right. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing great. Today, or I should say, whatever time it is in your area, we're going to take a look at Tron. First and foremost, welcome you guys to the Crypto Truth, where I tell you guys the truth as I see it. I'm going to be covering Tron to kind of go over some things. Let's talk about Tron a little bit as well. Now, Tron is obviously one of the top cryptocurrency projects out there. Its rank is number 17. Its rank used to be a little bit higher than that, but it's doing good. We can see here that market cap, we're looking at close to 2 billion. And then we're looking at a 24-hour volume of, wait, is that right? Oh, yeah, 1 billion. So obviously it's up there. Circulating supply, almost 2 billion. Circulating supply is 71 billion 600. And looks like the total supply is 100,850,743,812 to be exact. All right, so let's so one of the things when I go over currencies such as Tron or some of these higher cryptocurrencies or the higher ranked cryptocurrencies, I like to just look at other people's reviews and kind of talk about mix and match and talk about what they've researched, because let's be honest, at this point, if you're really in the top 100, there's pretty much a lot of data on you and a lot of things. We're also going to check out its website as well. I'm going to show you guys my opinions on its website. So we see here that the markets is in Huobi. Actually, I heard recently that Huobi is trying to go back to the United States. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to do a little bit more research on that bit of news. We have Binance, HIT BTC, L Bank, BitTrue. It's in a lot of exchanges. One exchange, no surprise there that it's not, is in Coinbase. So, all right. Well, right now, it looks like it's been up at 1.94%. Bitcoin is starting to bounce back as we see the market cap is 984. We're getting back to that $1 trillion mark. We did get up to like 1 trillion 80 billion, something like that. So we've been doing really, really good. The crypto space has been looking good lately. All right, so let's see here, investing in Tron. So we're going to go ahead and talk about Tron. It just says, I guess it's this article by David Hamilton, says everything you need to know. It says ever since Tron entered the crypto market in 2017, it's had one of the most vocal following in the sector, which is true. Tron is extremely huge. The coin leveraged this community support and its unique technical aspects to become one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world in terms of market cap. More impressively is the fact that it only took Tron 2 years to accomplish this task. So Tron is basically one of the, I would say third generation. So, for many of you that don't know the generations, obviously Bitcoin is the first generation. We can look at Ethereum and XRP as a second generation, and we can pretty much see Tron and some of the others like EOS and all of those third generation. And then the fourth generation, obviously, in my humble opinion, is like Holochain. Really those projects that, how should I say, these projects that improve and have more scalability and all those other good things. Every generation, it gets better and better. Obviously, as technology improves over time, it's going to get better. So I imagine that 7-8 years from now, there's going to be technology that even surpasses Holochain. And matter of fact, I'm probably going to make a video on that. But anyway, let's get back to Tron. Tron is a decentralized virtual machine that was built to help usher in the decentralized internet. Having a decentralized internet is the name of the game, people. It is the name of the game. Similarly to Ethereum, Tron enables dApp developers to create and utilize complex protocols via smart contracts that live in its native blockchain. Today, the platform is best known for its transaction speeds and its lively CEO. Transaction speeds is number one. Lively CEO is number zero. Like that's the top. Justin Sun has been extremely. I don't know if you guys have listened to news on Justin Sun. I can pretty much pull up anything on Justin Sun. He's probably said something, but lately he's been very quiet. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but he's been very quiet. As far as I haven't really heard a lot of Tron news. I haven't really heard Justin Sun speaking or talking. Usually, you know what? Let's go ahead and test this theory out right now. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna put in Justin Sun and see if he made any recent statements or anything like that. Um, okay, so he does have a Twitter. The circulation amount issued by Tether on the X rate exceed 8.9 billion circulation. Yeah, so doesn't seem like he's been saying anything too crazy. This is what Justin Sun looks like. As you can see, he's a younger guy, which it doesn't necessarily always mean that you're going to be eccentric, but it's pretty cool. I don't have anything against young people, old people, anything like that. I do believe that the energy that you give out, you. I believe in the law of attraction. Let me put it that way. But we won't. This is not. This is definitely not about that. So go ahead. We'll stick with talking about cryptocurrency here. So going back, it says Tron is a decentralized machine that was built on top of architecture similar to Ethereum. Tron enables dApp developers to create and utilize complex protocols via smart contracts that live on its native blockchain. Today, the platform is best known, as I just read that. I apologize, you guys. Specifically, that the platform is capable of 2,000 transactions per second, which isn't bad. The performance puts Tron on par with major payment processors such as PayPal. Best of all, Tron has zero transaction fees. Tron has zero transaction fees. Tron has zero transaction fees. That's huge. You can send $1 million of Tron to anywhere in the world in seconds and never have to pay a fee. People, that is huge. That is huge. I know that there's a lot of transaction fees. Obviously, we know that Bitcoin and Ethereum has high transaction fees. But the fact that Tron does not have any high transaction fees, or excuse me, any transaction fees is actually kind of awesome. I did not know that. I've known about Tron since its inception. Never really did look into it exactly what they can do, but I think that's pretty cool. To grasp the monumental task Tron's developers seek to take on, it's crucial to understand a little about decentralized internet. Decentralized internet differs from the internet you used to in some key ways. Primarily, there are no hosting companies. Instead, the entire internet is run by personal users. So, again, this is something that Holochain is solving right now. And I hate to compare. I have to beat into you. Oh, well, I'm going to try to beat into you guys' minds and heads. While I'm not a professional of anything, I'm not a financial advisor. You guys need to really understand that everything is headed towards decentralization. Banks are starting to understand that they're going to lose power. Governments are starting to understand that they're losing power, they're losing control. And so these DeFi, as you guys know, that there's a DeFi craze and it's not going to go down anytime soon. I do think the DeFi craze is a little bit misguided because I think a lot of people are into DeFi not really knowing exactly what they're doing, but hey, it is what it is. But instead, the entire internet is run by personal users. Until recently, the concept of decentralized web seemed impossible. The computer power of the world was not on par yet. However, the transparent nature of blockchain networks makes them ideal for just such a task. This is exactly the role Tron seeks to obtain. The history of Tron begins in 2017. At the time, the firm CEO, Justin Sun, officially launched the Singapore-based nonprofit organization known today as the Tron Foundation. Listen to that, you guys. Singapore. I always talk about Singapore. I'm telling you guys, Singapore is I'm not even joking. Like if I obviously if there's a bull market and it goes parabolic and I make all kinds of money, I am moving to Singapore. That I mean, obviously not permanently, but I don't know, maybe permanently. I might just move to Singapore because they have good tax regulations. I'm not until we have full, like, clear regulation on taxes, especially with us over here in America. I'm not getting rid of my Bitcoin. All of my everything that I make from my altcoins is going into Bitcoin, and it's going to stay there until, now obviously if I have an opportunity to get a couple $100,000, I'll probably take that out and then maybe purchase a home or put a down payment on a home and live from there. But until then, I'm not taking out my Bitcoin. The mission of this organization was to build the infrastructure for a decentralized internet and provide a democratic system to manage the network. Notably, Sun isn't a stranger to the fintech sector. For one, he is a protege of Alibaba founder Jack Ma. Amazingly, he graduated from Ma's Hupan University Ups. Hopefully I said that right. And within months made his way into Forbes China 30 under 30 and Asia 30 under 30 list. Keenly prior to the introduction of Tron, Sun has already made a name for himself in the blockchain sector. For example, Sun was Ripple's chief representative in the Great China area. This position put him in contact with the network of people he would one day need to make the Tron concept a reality. He also founded a huge popular live streaming app called People, currently the app has over 10 million users throughout China. People, look, listen, I've talked about this before. This is another thing that I've talked about. Everyone's connected to each other. Everyone is connected to each other. Everybody in the crypto space is pretty much connected to each other. It's all a game, and to find out whose coin, whose technology, who's going to come out on top, who has the connections. And I'm telling you, whichever one, and at the moment we don't know exactly what that is, but whichever one wins that golden prize, it's going to be awesome. So, I'm not going to go into the ICO raise. In 2017, it raised over $7 million. That's wonderful. So delegated proof of stake. Now, I want you guys to pay attention, please. If make sure you guys do your research. We have proof of stake, proof of authority, proof of work. We have all kinds of proofs and stuff like that. It's in your guys' best interest to always try to figure out what those are, so you know exactly what the function is of your cryptocurrency that you are actually invested in. Okay, so we have proof of stake. Is similar to a proof of stake consensus mechanism. Is that it allows users to earn passive income whenever they stake their holdings in the network. So just talks about their high throughput, high scalability, high availability. Just talk about staking on Tron. Unlike proof of stake system in the DPoS system, only elected nodes can approve blocks of transactions. In the Tron ecosystem, the community elects 27 super representatives every 6 hours for this vital task. These representatives are chosen by the community of users staking their Tron. Notably, the entire process is run by a DAO, or decentralized autonomous organization. This is the people. This is huge. This is huge. BitTorrent introduced IT team to Tron Foundation again made headlines, this time in the news that Tron purchased the largest peer-to-peer file sharing network, BitTorrent. File sharing platforms like BitTorrent were the first forms of decentralized networks in existence. In essence, these platforms laid the foundation of blockchain technology in years advance. The Tron Foundation is a nonprofit organization that focuses on expanding the use case scenarios for Tron and Tron Protocol. Today, Tron operates on one of the largest decentralized networks in the world. Additionally, the entire Tron Protocol is open source. Open source platforms are more secure because they allow the community to test the code's wherewithal. All right. So obviously you can't. It just says you can't go, to the local gas station and get Tron. You can get it through the Binance Exchange, and you can also see it with these um, Polionex and eToro. eToro is a start. I'm starting to see that name quite a bit. I haven't gone to the exchange or anything like that, but yeah. So it's just telling you how to store Tron. Each has its own benefits to consider. The two ways. If you are new to the crypto space and only plan to purchase a small amount of Tron, a mobile wallet will suit you fine. The Tron Wallet app is available for iOS and Android devices. So um, there's a lot going on with Tron. I do think that Tron has a place in the cryptocurrency space. I don't know how or where or why this cryptocurrency how it's going to make it. But I just feel like with Justice Son, especially how active he is within the community, how how and especially making a decentralized network. I really don't understand why Coinbase doesn't have Tron. Um, I do understand that they're afraid of this whole ICO thing, but they got a couple of coins on there to me that's more questionable than Tron, but it is what it is. I'm over here in the United States, so obviously we have a lot of issues going on in which we can't tell our left from our right. So apologize to the rest of the world for that. But anyway, thank you guys. I just want to take a look at Tron. I do, like I said before, I do believe that Tron is going to make it. I do think that Tron is a solid cryptocurrency project. I've never seen Tron above like 5 or 8 cents or anything like that, but I do believe it had reached that high. Let me look at here. I believe so a long time ago. Um, Come on. Come on. Anyway, um, I don't remember it ever going to like 8 cents or anything like that. But Tron is definitely one of those projects out there, you guys. It's market ranks number 17. It's super duper popular. Look at the market balance. The market dominance is 0.22%. Yeah, obviously, because Bitcoin's what let's take a look at Bitcoin's market dominance, 68.5%. Wow. So as we know that it went down a little bit, but it's almost getting back to that 70% as we start looking at market cap. It's starting to get back to that 1 trillion market cap. So yeah. Tron is not a bad cryptocurrency project. I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon. Now, will I invest in Tron? No, I won't invest in Tron, but it's only because I believe in Holochain and I believe in maximizing my gains. So, yeah, I'm pretty much already set as my portfolio is concerned. I don't really have a large portfolio. I don't have a lot of money, but I do. Like I said, I'm a big I'm a staunch supporter of Holochain. If I wasn't, yeah, if only, I'm not a coder or anything like that, so I can't get involved. But if I can work with Holochain in any kind of way, I probably would, because I really do believe in their technology. But anyway, um, oh yeah. So one of the things I wanted to do, and I apologize if you guys already left, but one of the things I wanted to do was take a look at their website. I did click on the website beforehand, and kind of wanted to talk to you guys. This is how. Look at his website. Do you guys remember the other website I showed you guys? This is how you create a website. This is how you do it. Look at it. Look at this number of accounts, transaction accounts, block height. You have all kinds of information here that really helps a person out. Current price, transaction volume, transaction count. It talks about the Tron ecosystem and what's going on. A trading platform, blah, 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 ponies, whatever it's saying. Look, people, this is what I'm talking about. This is a website. So if a lot of times when I'm doing research and I'm trying to find out what's going on, it talks about the Tron, the wallet, the DApp, everything else in between. It talks about the tokens. Right here, it has developers, the white papers, the mainnet, everything else in between, bug bounty, resources about, like, this is normal stuff. This is normal stuff. And this is a great website. And I just wish that other projects that are they have very solid they're very solid projects. And when people click on these, because there's going to be a lot of new people that don't know what's going on. When a lot of new people are clicking on these websites and they see something like, I don't know, tomato coin, and it's just a tomato in the front, and it's like, hey, join our, get our cryptocurrency or whatever. But what does it do? Like, what's going on here? This is aesthetically, this is great. This is what a website, and by the way, this isn't an expensive, this is a simple website. This is a very, very simple website, and that's all you really need. So anyway, that's my rant on that. Thank you guys very much for taking a look at Tron with me. You guys have a wonderful day. You have just been hit with the crypto truth. You guys have fun, go out, enjoy life, and most importantly, stay safe out there.